parents are both from a very small town in Mexico. My dad finished 6th grade. My mom only finished up to 4th grade because she had to help out with the family. We started out in the south side of Chicago. That's where my parents bought their first home when they first came to this country. Growing up, it wasn't a good education. My dad decided that he had had enough and he didn't want us being raised in that atmosphere with the school being so overpopulated. He felt that we could get a better education. So he moved us up to Skokie, where immediately we were placed into like advanced math and reading classes. And for my parents, it was a good change. It was worth the sacrifices. We're the first ones in our family to go to college, so it was a new experience for us. My counselor would show up during my lunch period and tell me that she couldn't just let me not apply to an Ivy League school. I should really thank her for encouraging me so much to apply here, because I'm truly have had 4 wonderful years.
I was right there when Anna got her email from Princeton. I picked her up and I was like, congrats, like it means so much to have her go here, like just to go to college, but have her come here was just a blessing.
I remember just looking at that page and just saying, congratulations, you're in, and just like not believing it.
We had the same counselor, and she also played a big role. She came up to me and she was like, you know, you saw what happened with your sister, you have nothing to lose, you know, just go for it.
I was just ecstatic to see the 2 orange tigers at the top of the page saying congratulations, and then my financial aid award at the bottom was just mind-blowing.
At first I never would have thought of Princeton, and then my sister got in, and then came more of an option, and then my brother got in, and it wasn't an option for me anymore. It was more like an expectation. I started to think about how my brother and sister were here and how I'm so close to them, and it'd be great to come here.
I hang out with Jose a little bit more. I'm used to working with him. We go down to the Forbes Dining Hall and work at nights, do homework together.
I knew coming into college that I was gonna do some sort of engineering, but I was still undecided between civil and mechanical.
So I looked into engineering and chemical engineering, and for me, it really seemed like the right choice.
I was naturally better at math and science than I was at reading, just because of English being a second language.
My second home here has been the dining hall. It has really played a huge impact on my life. I started out as a worker, moved up to a captain, a student manager, and I'm currently a coordinator. I like being a positive influence on their lives and knowing that they can reach out to me, and they will if they need anything.
There's no other place I imagine myself going other than with my brother and sister at Princeton.
We had some rough moments. My dad had 5 brain surgeries my sophomore year, which was really hard on us. But more than that, my mom was diagnosed with breast cancer last January. I've done a lot of what I've done for my parents, and that's just, I know they would be very proud of me. And I'll be very proud of them for just allowing me to get here and making sure I got to this point.